Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you know directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger in you know directions. Good job. How you doing this morning? And how is your body doing? To all the mothers out there, happy belated Mother's Day. Hope you had a good day. And how's your body feeling this morning now? You are here in this moment where you created to be. You had the experiences over the weekend and today that you chose to have. What? We choose a lot of experiences. We choose who we meet, we choose what we do, we choose everything. It's a creation. Now you might say to me, but I'm not choosing this. I don't want to have this. Are you tired of it? Are you done with it? Then look at your situation. I want you to review your life. To where you are right now, because everything in the past that you've done has brought you to this moment in time. All the choices you have made has brought you to this moment in time. Now you might say, really? But own it. That's the key. You got to own it. You got to be truthful with yourself. Choices you made brought you to this moment in time. Whether it's good or bad, no judgment. Just own it that yes, the choices you made has brought you to this point. Now I want you to go into what is it that you like to experience now? More of the same? You want to be differently? Differently is just a little change from where you are. You want it to be different, which is completely different than where you are. What is it that you want now? And if you want it to be different, what is it that you want to be different? Look at your life where you are. Look at your relationships. Look at your job, your business. Look at your health. Look at your purpose. Which of these do you want to change? Do you want it to be different or differently? And how different or differently do you want it to be? So right now, go into the Let's assume you're making a jump to the life you truly want to experience. Jump to it. What will your life be like? What would you do on a daily basis? Who would you associate with on a daily basis? Now, I want you to go into the feelings, emotions that this will create in you. How would you feel doing what you love, seeing the people you want to see, having the health you want to have? So go ahead and align with that life. What would your relationships be like? I want you to feel, to sense the emotions that go with all of this: contentment, joy, happiness, love, love for self and love for others, nurturing. What emotions will you sense that you're getting in the life that you want to live? Now, every word that you're saying, I'm not worthy of that, delete. Every word that you doubt that you can have this, delete. Every word that you're saying, this is not possible for me, delete. Every word that you're saying, this is just a dream, delete. All the doubts that you have, delete. And everything underneath it, everything underneath it, everything underneath it, everything underneath it, delete. And all the beliefs that are coming up that are just poking holes into the life you want to live, delete, 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 delete. Now go ahead and patch it up. All the holes that were made by those doubts, patch it up again. Create the life you want to create once again. Patch it up and go into the emotions that you want to feel. Emotions that you feel as you're enjoying the life you are creating. See, if every time you create a life in your mind, doubts come and kill it, destroy it. If you're not careful and you don't watch out for that, that's why it doesn't show up. But now we're patching it up again. And then doubts are going to come up again. Not a problem. All the doubts, delete. And everything underneath it, delete. And everywhere that you're not allowing yourself to believe that you can do this, delete. See, this is the subconscious right there and then. This is why you get stuck in that place and you don't move on. And we all have this, by the way. It scares us so much that we would rather kill what we want than to be in pain, than to be successful, because we believe we're not worthy. We believe it's not for us. We believe that we're not good enough. And everything that's coming up, delete, 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 delete. Once again, patch it up. Patch it up. Make sure it's well patched with so much clarity. You can actually feel it. You can actually taste it. You can actually touch it. You can hear what you're saying, the dialogues, the conversations, the crinkling of the papers, the clicking of the mouse. You can hear it. Remember, you got to be it before you can have it. So you hearing, you taste, you tasting, you touching, you hearing, you talking, you everything. You're being it. Continue to put everything that you want to experience into what you're seeing right now. Universe, I'll have this, thank you. And this is, we're releasing this stuck energy that keeps you where you are so that you can move on to what you truly want to experience. What really drives what shows up in your lives is the emotions, the feelings, the judgments. You judge it you're not worthy, it's gone. You judge it that you're worthy, it's here. You judge, you have the emotions of joy, of enjoyment. The closer it gets to actualization. And then you have it. That's why you got to be it. It's a beingness. And sometimes when you say, I want this, behind the want, it's a fear. It's a fear you feel about, what if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not worthy? What if I'm not allowed to have this? What if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if, what if? Delete, 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 delete. Patch it up again. And doubt. Yep, that's the doubt. Doubt is a killer. Don't run away from your fears. Let your fears, let your doubt, let everything come out. And delete them. Delete, 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 delete. And then when you look at the future you're creating, you might see some holes there. Patch it up again. You're working out that stuck energy. You are a beautiful creator. Create with consciousness. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together. Rub your face and open your eyes.